Hi, good evening. I'll wait and see if anyone's coming on today to join me. And you get to see my lovely face without makeup. So, self-discovery day 8. I gotta say, I'm slacking. I'm gonna be the first to admit I have missed, I've skipped 2 days total. So I haven't gone 21 days back to back, although that was my plan. So I'm working on it. It was a busy day. Any of my patients that came in today, you know it was a busy day. Super crowded, super busy, but it was awesome. So I'm here today, day number 8 on the self-discovery journey. And I don't know, if you've been watching, if you've been following, I'd love to hear what you have gained from these videos. Today I just want to talk. Do you ever feel like a pressure cooker? Do you ever have a theme for your day? And I think I have 2 chiros on the Jim and Todd. Jim, are you a chiropractor? I think you are. You guys ever have like a theme for the day at your office? Like patients come in with the same thing. So today I had many conversations with patients, and there was an underlying theme that went through, that was like kind of the dominant theme for the day. I was feeling it in my own life. I saw it from a story my husband told me, and there's a few stories that my patients brought up. And I feel like it has to relate to, are you a pressure cooker? Everything adds up. Everything adds up. It does. And we sometimes know it, sometimes it's happening behind the scenes, and we have no idea it's happening until one day, poof. I mean, take back pain, for example. Someone comes in, let's say 35 years old, and every once in a while over the years, their back has gone out on them. Well, they recover from it, but as the years go on, that problem keeps coming back, but at a different capacity. Now it's more frequent, more severe. And then one day they wake up and they're like, this is the first time it's ever done this. Like, this is the first time I can't walk, or this is the first time that ice won't help it, or this is the first time one adjustment doesn't help it. And it's like, yeah, because it's been there all along. Hey, Renee. Hey, Adrian. Glad you guys are here. It's been there all along. It's been adding up on you. And what you're doing isn't working. So, getting adjusted every once in a while for the back pain, you're helping the problem, but see, the problem is really there even when the pain is not. So what are you doing about that to prevent it from coming back? That's just one example of how it all adds up. As we get older, the things we do to our body, our mind, and our soul, it all adds up. I want to share another example, more of a mental capacity example. The stressors in our life all add up. Hey, Lauren. The mental capacity that we have and the stressors that we can tolerate also add up. For example, I was chatting with someone who's in her 30s, and she is having, all of a sudden, she's having like panic attacks. She never used to have panic attacks, but she's 30 and she's getting older, and she doesn't know why she's having panic attacks all of a sudden. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking back to her childhood. Okay, what has led her here? It's all been adding up. She's a pressure cooker. She's been a pressure cooker. It's all adding up. Because we don't change the way we take care of ourselves. We just plow through life hoping that we can just get by. But we have to pause, and we have to take a break. We have to reevaluate, and we have to course correct sometimes it takes those crises for us to make those changes. For example, 2.5 years ago, at my downfall, it was all adding up on me, and I couldn't take it. It was all adding up. The stressors, the dissatisfaction, the people-pleasing, the everything had been adding up. I was literally pulled in 1,000 directions, and if there was one more demand on me, I was going to break. It all added up. I was a pressure cooker. Are you a pressure cooker? In what part of your life is there pressure building up? We can have it in our health. We can have it in our finances. We can have it in the habits that we make. This is a great example. Someone who changed their lifestyle, started exercising, lost 40 pounds. That's awesome. But he kept drinking beer every night. He was drinking three bottles of beer every single night, and he had been doing that for 8 years. And he thought that wasn't very long. We asked him, how long have you been doing that? Oh, 8 years. Not very long. 8 years? Not very long? Every single night? 3 beers? That's a lot. Now, it might not seem like a lot. It's not a 6-pack. It's not a 12-pack. You're not probably a drunk alcoholic. But that's a lot. And never to give your liver a break. See, your liver is the organ that is designed to filter all of these toxins. So what happens when people are severe alcoholics? They die of liver failure because that alcohol is poisoning their liver, and their liver doesn't get a break. So guess what? My husband, he recommended to this guy, give it 3 months. Stop drinking beer for 3 months and you'll lose that extra weight. My husband saw him again today. After 3 days, he stopped drinking beer. He's already lost 4.5 pounds. And his liver is getting a break. In 90 days, he'll have a brand new liver. All of the cells in our body are constantly regenerating and repairing themselves, so they'll make new, healthier cells if we give them a chance to. So this guy's going to get a brand new liver and lose the weight that he's been holding on to and probably feel better. You know, if you're not drinking alcohol, you're also probably going to improve, especially in men, going to improve sexual function. Like, it all adds up, guys. That's what I'm here to say. Everything we do adds up. So, it's up to us. It's up to us how we play our cards, right? It's up to us the choices that we make. That's it. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Just wanted to remind you, it all adds up. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep, but I didn't want to miss another day of my self-discovery. I don't know if this is a rant. I don't know if this is... I just hope this is valuable. If this is valuable to you, I'd love to hear it from you. But I feel called to share what have been the predominant thoughts on my journey of discovering who I am. The more I discover who I am, the more I realize what I'm capable of actually accomplishing in my lifetime. And I want to give back. I want to help you because I know you're meant for more. We're all meant for more. We're all meant for greatness. And so I'm just hoping that a little of these pieces of the puzzle that I share with you help you on your journey to greatness. And the more we learn about ourselves, and rather than just going, oh, it is just the way it is and I'm not going to change, like, when you start to change, your life starts to get better. Like, you're totally in control. And that's why I'm sharing all of this, so that I can help more people take the reins of their life and start creating a life that they love. I don't meet enough people that love their life, that actually are like super passionate and excited about their life. I didn't used to be that way, and I never want to go back to that. I want to feel this way about my life for the rest of my life, and I just hope it keeps getting greater and greater. And maybe you think I'm crazy. Maybe you think I'm living in a fantasy world. Well, guess what? I created that fantasy world. I am creating my fantasy world right now. It's going to be reality. It is reality. It's happening right now in front of me. So thank you for sharing this journey with me. Thank you for letting me pour into you. I hope this is helpful. Feel free, if this is helpful to you and you think more people need to hear it, share it. I don't care. Share it. You can also join me in my private group. Just let me know if you want to be there and I'll send you the link. Adios amigos. Buenas noches.